In the name of Allah, most benevolent, ever merciful. After countless blessings upon Prophet, peace be upon him, and every single one of us, Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Today I'm going to explain Rubaiyat written by Dr. Allama Muhammad Iqbal. Dear students, before listening this lecture, I would suggest you to have ballpoint, notebook, textbook to write some important points about this poem. Nations are born in the hearts of poets. They prosper and die in the hands of politicians. Another quotation by Dr. Allama Muhammad Iqbal. The ultimate aim of the ego is not to see something, but to be something. But to be something. Words without power is mere philosophy. Dear students, I lost in the words of Dr. Allama Muhammad Iqbal. Sir Allama Muhammad Iqbal, known as Allama Iqbal, was a poet, philosopher, theorist, and barrister in British India. He has been called the spiritual father of Pakistan for his contribution to the nation. Iqbal's poem, political contribution, and academic and scholarly research were distinguished. The people of Pakistan will never forget their poet. But sorry to say, the young generation, the people of Pakistan, the students of Pakistan, they do not study Iqbal. They know only an essay about his life, about his work, but they do not ponder over. They do not think about the words of Iqbal. Dear students, Rubaiyat, which are the part of your syllabus, these are only 3. But Iqbal, he has written a lot for us to get inspiration, to know about our ancestors, to have spiritual power, to be a good Muslim, to be a good follower of Prophet, peace be upon him. His poetry is the reflection of Quran. His poetry is the reflection of our pride, the great civilization of Muslim. My dear students, I'm going to explain the very first stanza that is derived from Pale Jibreel. यकीन मिस्ल खलील आतिश नशीनी यकीन अल्लाह मस्ती खुद गजीनी सुन ए तहजीब हाजिर के गिरफ्तार गुलामी से बदतर है बेयकीनी गुलामी से बदतर है बेयकीनी Hi dear students, I'm going to explain now the English version of this Rubaiyat. And here the poet says, faith is like Abraham at this stake to be. He says, we should have faith like Hazrat Abraham. May Allah peace be upon him. He says, we must have faith like Hazrat Ibrahim, at this stake to be, in danger, in worries, in problems, in anxieties, in difficulties. Wherever we are stuck. We need to have faith on Allah Almighty. My dear students, he says, self-honoring and God-drunk. He gave us a message that we must be respected. First of all, we must get respect. We must be proud of our being. He says that we must have self-honor and we must have love with God, with Allah. That is called faith. So students, Iqbal says, hear me, sun ए तहजीब हाज़िर के गिरफ्तार. Hear me, you whom this age's ways so captivate. Dear students, here Iqbal says, now you are enslaved, subjugate, you are fascinated, you are tempted, you are attracted towards the civilization of the West. But listen, to whom no faith is worse than slavery. He wrote these lines after his arrival from the West, and he saw that modern civilization and the West, they don't have faith. And Iqbal says, to have no faith is worse than slavery. My dear students, he says, you are running behind the desires like the Westerns. लेकिन इसका कोई फायदा नहीं. He says, you must have faith like Abraham. You must have faith, creed, trust, conviction. You must have faith like Abraham. Who was Abraham? He was the prophet of Allah Almighty, who turned against his family, who were the worshipper of idols, deities, handmade gods. Dear students, he did not care about all his family, all his people. And he said, I am the worshipper of Allah Almighty. The ruler of the time, Namrud, he got furiated and he decided to throw him into the fire. But he did not care. He said, my Allah would save me. And Allah Almighty turned that fire into a garden. Dear students, look at the imagination of Hazrat Allama Muhammad Iqbal. He has used simile and allusion in the very first stanza of the poem. Dear students, in the very next stanza and Rubai, he said, अरब के सोज में साज़े अजम है, हरम का राज तौहीदे उमम है, तहय्यो वहदत से है अंदेशाए गर्ब के तहजीब फरंगी बेहरम है. Here the poet strange used the word strange, alien, foreign, unfamiliar, unknown lands, countries, states, provinces, territories. It's mean that fire blends excitement, loveliness, vitality, Jazba, Janoon, on which the nation's harmony depends. Harmony, singleness, oneness, unity, solidarity. And it is about the Muslim and all the Muslims. My dear students, he says, empathy of the conquered is the soul of Europe. Empathy is mean that vacant, without. But this harmony he didn't see in the soul of Europe when he was in Germany, when he was doing PhD. They don't believe there is no unity, there is no harmony in that nation. And he said, whose civilization to know Makkah bends? It's mean that their community, population, that people, they don't have one thing, that is Makkah. To bends, मतलब झुकने के लिए. So dear students, apparently they are so charming. They attracted the modern men, but they don't have unity, they don't have harmony, they don't have Makkah, they don't have brotherhood, they don't have, उनके पास अखुवत नहीं है, भाईचारा नहीं है, यकजहती नहीं है. वो बटे हुए रेसिज्म में, वो बटे हुए हैं. लेकिन Iqbal, he says that the soul of Europe is without harmony, without unity. My dear students, whose civilization to know Makkah bends? This line reveals that here is the consonants. All the words are starting from consonant letters. So dear students, go on the next stanza. Love's madness has departed in the Muslim's veins, the blood runs thin. Ranks broken, hearts perplexed, prayers cold, no feeling deeper than this skin. Dear students, Iqbal says, मोहब्बत का जनू बाकी नहीं है, मुसलमानों में खून बाकी नहीं है. सफ़े कच दिल परेशान, सजदा बेज़ौक़, कि जज्बाए अंदरूं बाकी नहीं है. Here he says that love's madness has departed. Iqbal, he is feeling sorry for the condition of the Muslim of the present age, that they do not love God passionately. There is no fondness, there is no enthusiasm, there is no fire, passion, zeal, and zest for God. To our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he says, the Muslim's vein, the blood runs thin. The veins of Muslim, they don't have blood, and they don't have faith, they don't have devotion to the religion. They are mere Muslim by name, ranks broken, hearts perplexed, prayers cold. He says they were offering prayer, but not in unity. They are worried, they are in problems, anxieties, in slavery. They are running behind the desires. They have become materialistic. They have become selfish. Prayers cold. Their prayers are cold, empathetic, dull, flat. Prayers cold. They were offering prayers. They were raising their hands for salvation, for success, but they are cold, they are passionless, they are using lip service only. They were not asking for the help of God passionately, full of enthusiasm, no feeling deeper than the skin. It's mean that they do not have feeling deeper than the skin. They have become hypocrite. They have become materialistic. They are without emotions, passions, feelings, expressions. They are not following the golden principles of Islam. And my dear students, for the context, Allama Muhammad Iqbal says that we need faith just like Abraham, because he was thrown in fire, but he was saved by his faith. He also believes that the Muslims' harmony depends upon the truth, the true faith in Islam. Ethnic and linguistic factors divide them, but religion unites them. They should not look towards the faithless Europe for attaining dignity and honor. Allama Muhammad Iqbal ironically says, however, Muslims are also unable to lead the world. Their soul is without real feelings. They are disorganized and disillusioned, thus, they cannot provide comfort to others. He leaves us a message for us: return to God, must have strong belief on Him, who is the entire creator of this whole universe. Dear students, in this poem, the poet used simile and allusion, and these different stanzas appeal us to turn to Islam, to build strong faith, creed on Allah Almighty. So this was all about the poem, and I hope you have learned a lot from this poem. Thank you so much for listening this lecture. Allah Hafiz.